Well, it looks to be about that February time. So I suppose it's about time to actually start playing some Breath of Fire on my channel after, you know, talking about it for like 5 months. I may as well give it a spin. Let me just get my YouTubes all set up. All of my YouTubes. Welcome to Breath of February. Welcome, Squirted Monkey. Thanks for joining. And Ink Freddy Fazbear, what's going on? Liked. Type in text. Squirted Monkey, you are the first here. First come, first serve. Let me just tell you a little story. I gotta blow my nose first, though. Oh, excuse me. What was I saying? Eric Robinson Jr., how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Fred, you might not be here long. Well, we'll be here as long as you can be. I'll see you around. I can hear myself quietly.
Tell you a little story.
That was screwing me up a bit. Hey, Jeff Brooks, how's it going? Yeah, Breath of Harv. As few and far between breaths as I can muster these days. But no, probably about a half hour to an hour ago, I was just about sat down to do Breath of Fire. When Speedy, he persevered, and he finally ate through my headphone cord. So, I went out into the wild to try to find an extender cable for it, and I just couldn't. So I just have, like, my other headphone plugged into the computer with me not listening to it. Because I won't be able to listen to it, so this first episode I won't be able to listen to the Breath of Fire music, which is annoying, but really nothing else I can do in this short of notice, so thanks, Speedy. Thanks for eating my things that aren't food. I don't eat your things that aren't food. Maybe I should start. Eric, I'm well, and yourself? I'm coming round the mountain when she comes. Hey, Fred, nice headband. Thank you. I just thought I would... I've had this material for a while, so I'm like, you know what, Breath of February, the characters usually have blue hair. I'll wear my blue bandana thing, I'll wear a red shirt, I'll throw everyone right off, they don't know what to do. So this will be my February ensemble, for the most part. Hey, KJ, how's it going? Yeah, you missed approximately 2 minutes. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I gotta get the... If I could find a blue wig somewhere, I might try and score one. That was my hope for this, but I couldn't find a proper blue mullet. Desiree, how's it going? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm coming along. Not feeling so hot, but doing better. Well, I've only beaten this on the GBA. I've never beaten this on the GBA. I've played this one on the GBA. On one hand, I like how they sped things up, how you can go twice as fast, but it basically means you have to be in twice as many battles and all of that as well. But they also have the Marble 3, so you can just not fight for 3 of those. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Yo, Arvin, yeah, BOF. Yeah, it's about friggin' time that I got to my Breath of Fire. I was hoping to play, like, half the game tonight, but that probably won't happen. I work tomorrow morning. So, I don't know, I'll play until I feel compelled not to play anymore, I guess. However long that winds up being. We got all month, though, to get through all these Breath of Fires. I can't imagine this one will take too long, especially if we get, like, 2 solid dedicated play sessions in. I don't think this is relapsed, but I'm just kind of letting it play again. Hey, Mad Nut from the Mad Magazine, how's it going? Get well soon, nice to see you again. Yeah, you too. Thanks for joining in. I'll try to be back on streaming here now. GBA version any different? Yeah, like it's not, like storyline-wise, I don't think you get anything extra. There might be a way to trade items. I know there is in 2, you can trade items. and you can run in this one, but that just basically means the game's going twice as fast, so you're not really running, you're just using fast forward. Tim, are you gonna do Breath of Fire 3? Yeah, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 in Dragon Quarter in that order. Yes, including Dragon Quarter. And that's as far as I'll get. Hey, Ralph Gittins, how's it going? Inorium, what is up? It's time for Breath of Fire, February of Fire. Breath of Fire-uary. I don't think this is repeated. I can't listen to it right now because my cat ate my extension cord because he's a good kitty who's short a life right now. He doesn't have his full set of lives anymore after that trick. But he still has, like, you know, 7 or 8. I think I sharked my way through DQ. Like Dairy Queen? I would love to shark my way through a Dairy Queen. No, I never had a Game Shark for, that thing. For the PS2. I never had one for that. Now normally I would name my main character Dai with an exclamation mark. I'm just gonna choose Mega this time around. If you want to see me play this game with my main character named Dai, I already have a playthrough of that. So I'm just gonna go Mega right now. Instead of commanding all of my watchers to die. I don't really have the energy for that at the moment. Stereo... Don't I just want to keep all the keys the same keys? I think I can change that whenever I want. So let's do that. Well, I'm glad you didn't give up on us, man. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh no, I didn't give up. I was just not healthy. So I took a few days off. Nope, I haven't given up yet. Stanley, what's going on? Alright, new stream gear? It's Breath of Fire-uary gear. Yes. I figured, you know, red shirt, blue head thing. What the hell? We're almost in the home stretch. Let's wear clothes that are different, I suppose. Wake up, warrior, disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. I'm complaining that I can't listen to the game, but the entire time that I did the Breath of Fire... The first Breath of Fire playthrough I did, I couldn't hear it anyway. But here I am rekindling that, and it's like, now you get to... Well, you still get to hear it, I don't. But if I ever want to... hear it anyway. There, I heard it. Everything's good. So yeah, my house is on fire, let's get out, quickly. I hope we have insurance. The village is engulfed in flames. Everyone is burning. We must go. But before we do that, we better make sure to reach into this flaming cupboard and get a valency button. Why did none of the buttons do anything? Seriously, I have to hit start. Definitely gonna refinagle some of these keys then. Y key. Oh, that can be equipped. X key. That can be item. L key can be row. R key can be status. Perfect. This will be good enough for me. Yeah, when Squaresoft was Squaresoft and Enix was Enix. Oh yeah, I know it's a vitality potion. I just like pretending I don't know what they mean when I read them. Because some of them start getting pretty obscure. Especially some of the enemy names later. But in any event, here you go. Now he's got +1 of the vigor. So I don't know who that is on the wall, if that's like where I woke up by the beds. Radidacabra, Kohus, Cuspo. I didn't say it right because I didn't make that magic spell happen in real life. My magic was once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. This breath of fire. But, like, seriously though, who's this? Shinobi? I really can't tell. Anyway, it's gonna burn to the ground, so no matter. So refreshing after a day of shit. Oh, my phone just now told you that I'm streaming. That's a pretty time delay response. What's my favorite Breath of Fire? Mad Not from the Mad Magazine prefers Part 3. I want to say 2, even though after I finish playing 2 and doing the final dungeon in 2, I'm probably not going to have that same feeling about it. I'm going to say 2 for now, though, even though I do really like number 1. It's hard to choose one. 4 is probably the best one. Whether or not it'll be my favorite to play is another question. It's probably the best game, though. This building is safe from the flames for the time. It's the same building! We were just upstairs. The same... This is the building. This is still the building, but we're downstairs. This building is safe from the flames from the time being. This is that building, and there's fire. Well... Hang on, I'm not done yet. Well, yeah, I managed to make it through to the flaming table, chest, drawer thing. Anyway, that upset me more than it really needed to. And there's fire right there, just saying. Hey, Alex, how's it going? I think Freddy Fazbear, could you play Mega Man 03 for my birthday, please? I might be able to in, like, the afternoon or something. We'll see. If I can find it. This is gonna be the hard part. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe. Probably combustion caused the fire. Some variety of combustion occurring. Oh yeah, I have to talk to everybody, I believe. Everybody that's around to be conversed with. And I'm totally missing the gravity of the situation because can't hear it. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Yeah, little known fact, that tattoo that the Undertaker had on his neck of Sarah. He's just a really big Breath of Fire fan. It wasn't actually his wife. I sincerely doubt that. But did anyone ever ask him if it was over Breath of Fire? I doubt it. The Dark Dragons are outside of this village. Where are they? Where are they now? Hey, kaboom, what's going on? Ooh, I made it in time to see the awesome opening battle. Douglas. Well, I missed you guys. You're all drunk and what's the word I'm looking for? Just being a merry drunk. Good to see you. Even if you're not drunk, even still, welcome. The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. They say it like someone's gotta get whacked. I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world. I wish I had a Zog Pog. And his first target is the Light Dragons. There must be a Zog Pog about. Zog is an evil fool, or better yet. Why are they trying to destroy us? You'll see why, better yet. Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. Just dragging it on. Have I played the first Mega Man... the first two Mega Man Zero games? I played the first one, like, back when it came out, forever ago. I've never played the second, third, or fourth one. Yeah, time to get stoned. Not on drugs, though. Yeah, plastered. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight! Yeah, that's about it. I like how they're standing, more or less, in an H. It's like a little bit of a little extra bit on the bottom corner there. A little bit. Okay, did you see you skipped 1 and 2? No, I mean like I played the first Mega Man Zero game forever ago. If I did end up playing the third one for Freddy Fazbear, I would be skipping them, yes. We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Sarah. Let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. Well, then do it, Sarah. What are we waiting for? Yeah, H for MegaHarv, since you're the biggest fan. I'm up there. I've turned him to stone so that the fire will not affect him. That's not the worst idea. Like, if the fire gets really hot, it's not gonna matter. Or if a bigger, heavier piece of mineral falls on me and breaks me in two, then it won't really matter how hot it gets. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be strong like a stone soldier. May the power of the light dragon prevail. I hope so. Here we go, epic battle time. I'll try to distract the dark dragons, please. Please do. Hey, someone's there. She has the power of the dragon. Take her to the commander. Use the bathroom, BRB. Search the area later. We must take care of her now. Now or never. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? Heat? She has a point. My orders were eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. I don't know why I'm giving them like a bit of a drawl. Whoa! Tubular. Our village has been destroyed. Wow, you're strong. Come on. I think it's like the boss music right now. Playing all dramatic like. Wish I could... Oh wait, I can make this wish happen. Our village has been destroyed. Yeah, that's boss music, alright. I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. I totally forget why I was mad today. That's usually for the best. It usually just makes you feel bad. Doesn't accomplish much else. The goddess keys? I can't wait till we get the first goddess key. Actually, it's really good at the start of the game. What will you do with Tyr the goddess? Cry over Tyr. It's all over. It's not, it just started. Take this, slime! That's not a slime, that's Jade. You didn't even flinch. No, I have a lot of HP. More than Fire 2 will inflict. Come on. Is that all you've got? Yes, that is all I've got. Now I'm gonna get got. They won't even show us what's happening. I shudder to think what could be happening off screen right now. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. Who could that be? More of the barbuary. We'll get there. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. It's a game about numbers. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the game. That spell was called Breath of Fire, hence the name. Colin Walsh, what's going on? Hey man, never watched any of your FF5 after years. I'm gonna play it myself soon. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Yeah, if you have every intention of playing it yourself, definitely don't spoil it. Feel free to watch it after, just to be like, you know, what did I think of it? Or like, maybe I found this thing, or I didn't find that thing, or whatnot. The world is your oyster. Now we're done. We're done being petrified. This is time release petrification spell. Which is good. Hey Artes, how you doing? Oh wow, my childhood, I played this game so much. Oh yeah, you and me both. Hey Ted, what's going on? Oh, never played any of the Breath of Fires. Well, strap yourself in. Hey, Chris Gabbard, how are you? Hey Arv, good to see you're feeling better. It's good to be feeling better, let me tell you, and thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for the kind words, Squaresoft Monkey. I do my best, usually. When I'm not fallen ill. Chief, don't you think we should fight for Sarah? Yep. Kick in again. Okay, Game Capture HD. You know what I don't care about right now? Anything you have to say. Game Capture HD. Mind me later. As in, not ever again. Are we good now? I hope so. Is it musicking? Maybe we'll be better off now. Anyways, apologies. Apologies for that. Hey, Dandelion, what's going on? Hey, guys. Hey, Arv, how you doing? Good to see you're recovering. Thank you, kindly, Dandelion. I am slowly but surely. Hey, God of Rule, welcome back. And, yeah, this is a typical it's typical of a good MegaHarv stream. Yeah, pretty well. Was it updating while you were streaming? It was trying to. Which is annoying, because I specifically ended the Elgato task before I logged on. So I don't know why it's like, oh, you ended this task? I better update the thing you ended, because obviously you want to use this right now because you ended it, so clearly update it at the same time. Like, clearly. Oh yeah, I'm still kicking. Take this, it's not much, but you can use it for equipment. Isn't it $300? I thought there was 2 treasures. Well, it is $300. So I think all I want to buy here right now is an arm pad. If memory serves me correctly, that's all I want. I get an arm pad 2 dungeons from now, but it'll be useful right now. I'm pretty sure we get an upgrade for our weapon in the next dungeon. And even if we don't, we get something better than a weapon 2 dungeons from now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this arm pad. I should have equipped the dumbbell, because then I could have just traded the arm pad. In any case, let's do some grinding. Probably grind to about level 4. Maybe we can trap some antelope and get some cantaloupe from it, or antlers, you know. If you're not careful here, you could die. Like, I would recommend running from these guys right now. Not that it really matters if we die here, because we have no money. But I'd rather not die so early on. But yeah, if you want to sleep, just talk to this nice lady here. Kaboom, apparently I'll have to go to the washroom, the stream crashed, so I guess I can't leave. Well, and yeah, so you've been sick, eh? Glad to see you're doing well. All my clients have been sick too. Pretty slow January. No, tis the season for illnesses, that's for sure. I'm surprised. I normally recover faster than this. I'm not, so I'll just, you know, do better. Like, I am coming around, but a little more slowly than I would like. Hey, Zeolife, how are you? I am still a little sick. Let's just A-B this battle here. Airtes, Tyre, are you gonna play the proper way and spam Earth Key when you get it? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm 100% spamming Earth Key. Because, like you said, like you're supposed to, properly. Because that's the first key we get, the Earth Key. Every time you use the Earth Key in battle, it does 30 damage to whatever you're fighting. Doesn't matter what you're fighting, 30 damage. Which is actually pretty good for your next party member for a while. And it'll probably out-DPS the main character here, too. Because there's a longsword you can get, not in the next town, but the town after, that's like 2 grand. You may as well just use the E key. So yes, getting old. Squirter MegaHarv, I hope you get well soon. Let's fight him. Get well soon, I'm pretty sick recovering though. Alright, if you want the easier fight, just play the GBA version instead of using Earth Key. I didn't remember the GBA version actually being easier. What about it's easier? I never actually beat it, to be fair. I just remembered the battles being more or less the same frequency because of the way it dealt with running. Hey, Numbers, what's going on? Breath of Fire, interesting. And interesting new hat. It's actually the same design as my old hat. It's just easier to see them. And see, like, the screws and stuff. Same design. And I could sell that robe. Certainly could. Hey, Chat McGovern, how's it going? It's Breath of February indeed, we have finally made it. I'm lucky enough to avoid this flu season. Well, consider yourself lucky. Hasn't the flu been extra deadly this year? Feels like it, I'll tell you that much. Didn't take me out yet, though. Oh, GBA version is the same, the experience is like 5 times higher. So if you don't run, you get crazy strong fast. Oh, okay. Because yeah, we gained a level. You still don't need to be that high of a level to begin with. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to... No. If you don't catch them, like, before the next battle happens, even if you kill the creature, if you don't grab its hide in time, you don't get it. Oh, well, let's chase this boar. Oh, we're gonna get it. Oh, he figured it out. Now he can't get out. That was really dumb of me. I totally had him. I know better than that. Anyway. It would have given us a roast, it's basically a full heal. Really, right now, it's better to sell them. I think it's worth, like 150 bucks for one. We can get one solid. anyways, let's have another sleep. Have another rest. Yeah, no exploring boards for you. Boars, even. Either or. Yeah, those birds you just can't get unless you have a bow. He's a dog with a bow, and his name's Bo. And then in the second one, there's another dog named Bo. But he's like more of a dog, so it could be like Bow. Like Bow Wow, but he's Bo. With a bow. He's a dog with a... Anyway, you get it. But this Bo's spelled like Bo Jackson. Or like Tybo. Hey, Jaden, welcome. Didn't get the notification, well, you're here, so thanks for joining. You know, if I always get the immune system boost C, only $10. Yeah, I usually try to do the vitamin C thing. I was kind of late on the draw. I've been taking it after the fact, but normally I try to have some preventative vitamin C. This didn't work so well. Hey, Koadamo, how you doing tonight? Welcome to some Breath of Fire-uary. Have I fought any of these fleas yet? Well, let's take them out. Does the stream keep flickering for anyone else? I wouldn't be surprised. You got level 3. I should probably get to level 4. One other thing to mention is, if memory serves me correctly, you'll never know how many how much experience it takes to level up, so you just gotta kinda guess. But there's a character later in the game that gains levels faster than like everybody else, and you're probably gonna want to have them in the party. I know I will. For the next 2 Breath of Fire games. Let's get some marble 3s. Because who would I be in the Breath of Fire world without some marble 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3... I don't think that'll be enough. Let's just fight a few more encounters here, buy a few more herbs. And we should be good. I'm just being over cautious. This has been a while since I've played this part of the game. Part of me thinks it hasn't been that long since I did my first playthrough of this, but that's been like over 8 years ago now. Back when I remembered things, back when I had a memory, those were the days. Now I just react well to stuff, so I don't require the memory. I just don't die. Or I'm less prone to it, I shouldn't say don't die. Well, in real life anyways, I seem to still be alive, so... If I'm not, then... the hell's this? Someone has some splaining to do. Yeah, if you come here with the character later and punch one of those trees with the fruit in it, you can grab some fruit out of the trees. You can pick up fruit and assorted edibles, like, all over the place in this game if you're looking. Here's some mushrooms you can just eat on the ground later for like 10 HP, but I think you can also eat poison mushrooms. But I don't think it explains this to you anywhere in the game, it's just something you can do. Hey, Washington Carver, what's going on? Yeah, somebody reskinned me. Just the way she goes. I'm gonna buy more herbs. Have a sleep. I'm gonna save here because it's where you save the game in Breath of Fire. Yeah, no. Stop it, controller. I mean, I'm not opposed to having that extra marble free, but that wasn't what I wanted. So have a nap, save the game. Should we have a death counter for me, Harv? I don't really... If you want to, I don't think it's really going to be necessary. I'll probably die way more in number 2 than this one. Don't be surprised if I wind up not dying in this one. But because I said that, I will. But this one, if you're prepared, it's kind of hard to die. Actually, that's not true at all. There's going to be one part that I do later. Not even that much later, maybe even tonight. Where I can fight extremely hard enemies that I'm not supposed to fight till like 2/3 of the way through the game. But I will fight them for your viewing pleasure. Because even if you have played this game, you might not know about this spot. And I'll gladly show it off. Scruffzilla, what's going on? Favorite Breath of Fire? Probably number 2 at the moment, I would say. So did I watch the Royal Rumble? I did watch the Royal Rumble. Saw the Asian invasion. Come on, blow up into antlers, yeah! Take antlers. Those... I think those sell for okay money. This works as an antidote for poison. But I think you'd rather sell that. I'll hoard onto it for now. I'll hold and hoard onto it both. Alright, do you like Illusion of Time and Secret of Evermore? I do. I've beaten Secret of Evermore. Let's see if I can't hunt this guy too. Nope, not so lucky. I thought I might be able to right my wrongs from last time. Every time Harv dies, you should pluck out a beard hair. That's graphic. I could just pretend, I'd just be like... Well, actually, I'd have to pull out one. But after I pull out the one, be like, see, here it is. Then right beforehand, I'm like, ah. Like, I could just work it real good. Like, Harv, you pulled out 5,000 of your beard hair and it looks the exact same. I don't know, they just grow in faster and I can pull them out. Illusion of Time, I believe that's Illusion of... just Illusion of Gaia, but in... like on UK. If I'm not mistaken. So now we just, out the way, I guess I could talk to the king. You don't fear the dark dragons? Well, you should. Stanley, I called Rey Mysterio coming back this year. He's actually looking pretty slim, Rey Mysterio. I was surprised. I was kind of surprised to see him, though. He, last I heard, even wrestling wherever he was wrestling, like his knees are... garbage. But they're good enough, I guess. I wish water was as purifying in real life as it is in these games. Yeah, I was really hoping to see Santina Morella in the Women's Rumble. I was kind of surprised to not see Santina or some guy, anyways, in it. Hey, Adam Dudley, how are you? Hey, you are live! Is. Ah, kaboom. Okay, I'm gonna go I'm pretty tired from work. Night all. Hope me leaving doesn't crash the stream. I hope so too, Kaboom, but have fun crashing in bed and have a good sleep. Hey, Cecil Nix, what's going on? I wish I could go around and beat up animals for extra money. I mean, why can't you? You just need to find the ones that ate money, and then beat it out of them. It's finding the ones that did that's the hard part. It's a good thing they gave us 2 chests with 70 gold, instead of 1 chest with 140 gold in it. This game's all about giving you 2 treasure chests. A lot of the time, one of them will have an herb in it. I think if they changed this game's name from Breath of Fire to Breath of Herb, you wouldn't have lost too much. It'd be pretty much the same. How did I miss that? Well, these pee bugs are gonna pee all over me. Laws, mostly. Adam, I'm doing well, thanks. I got Stan and Cassie with me. They both love this game. Ah, perfect. The more the merrier. It was a whack though when friggin' Ronda Rousey came out and spoiled Asuka's history-making victory. Loving the old Final Fantasy VII run you did. Just on vid2 now. You really seem to remember a lot thanks to that book you had. Oh yeah, it helped me big time. Yeah, they did that to Asuka too. Do they just not trust Rousey's, fighting acumen at this point? Wrestling acumen? I guess I just go down here later. I don't remember that at all, though. Which is odd. Hey, Bun, what's going on? Beating up the animals that ate money? That's some sage advice for making money. Hey, Yasha Kitten, what's going on? Hey, how are we all doing? Not too shabby. I'm gonna use one of these marble 3s, show them off. They will be your best friend in this game. Strange mist surrounds the area and protects it from the forces of evil. It always works. You never don't have treasure. Or it never blocks. It always blocks enemies. Doesn't matter how late in the game you are. Okay, I guess I just get them after. But doesn't matter where you are in the game, Marble 3s always work. They don't work on boss battles, but that's it. Which Breath of Fire 2 desperately needed. If there's one thing I could change about Breath of Fire 2, it's give it Marble 3. That is what I would change. Oh, we got another herb. Oh, Rousey's filming a movie, gotcha. Mr. King, what is up? Like Monday 2 and Cena went over Balor for no reason. John doesn't need that match. Isn't that the first time Cena won in, like, forever at this point? I guess I just go there later. Well, if nothing else, I can get it on the way out. I'm pretty certain. So I obviously should have brought a potion or two. Like, I have those antlers. But I want to keep them. Because I feel like they're worth money. I'm being a bit of a bonehead about this, but eventually those pea bugs will drop antidotes. Sorry, it'll be a little funny if I die here. think I can just die from walking. Okay, I guess I can't. Good thing. I love the bone crunching sound effects as you walk over said bones. I just love how WWE has a championship of the universe. Doesn't get any bigger than that. You know, that belt that, you know, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and all of those guys are fighting for over the years. Chicken feed. They're just waiting for the... Where's the bronze sword? Which is why I didn't buy a sword earlier. Got 7 more attack. Put my Dirk away. Then there's this middle part here, which... Like, this looks like this was built for another purpose, but just never got used, so they just repurposed it throughout the game. Level 5. Ooh, we got Gauntlet for the NES. And an herb. Should I have... Okay, that's... yeah, instead of the wood shield. I can't remember what Act does. I should also find my Breath of Fire map that I have. Not that it's will be hugely beneficial in the quest, but just to show it to you. Show it to you, folks. It's usually not too far. I just didn't really look for it. Come on, drop an antidote. Because I'm gonna want to cure doubt status at some point. Got a suede cap and an herb. Like, it's not bad getting the herbs now in the game, but when you're in like the second to final dungeon, you're still getting herbs from stuff. It's bit of a head scratching. Oh yeah, suede cap. Meh. Although I guess it doesn't mean cap. It doesn't go on my head. It's not a straw hat. Hey, Arrow, how's it going? Hey, Harv, feeling better, man? A little bit. Starting to come around. I have to work tomorrow, though. Work tomorrow morning. Because I'd rather stay up all night and play this, but... that's not really an option for me. Maybe the following night I will play the bejesus out of this. Herb and something for my head, a visor. That's better. Much better. Oh, Act determines attack order. That makes perfect sense. I'm trying to remember the proper order to do this in. I have a feeling this is the proper order to do this in. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, no, this is right. Trap triggered a Dark Mist. Mega loses AP. Get an antidote. But, if you open this chest after, there's a sproing in it. It means spring, but they spelled it wrong. Which recovers my HP and AP. And I get another antidote. Not that... like, I'm fine with that being here, because it's the game being like, look, you can learn stuff. But this kind of leads you to believe that, like, you could skip this area and come back. I don't think you can. But, like, there's no reason for you to have AP this early. I think it's more or less just teaching you, yeah, there's traps in some of these treasures. There's also good things in some of these treasures. So we're about to fight a frog. Yeah, curse those damn responsibility. Agreed. You have no reason to be in my castle. Iru, growl, get out. You can't make me. Slimeless humans, you think you can drive me out? Go ahead, try. Well, I don't have a vehicle in which to drive you with. So I think I want to stay above 20 hit points. Might not be the case for this fight, but it's definitely the case for the next fight. Because I'm pretty sure the next boss fight, the max damage that gets done is 20. So long as you stay above 20 when it's your turn, you'll at least live. So if you're at, let's say, 21, heal yourself. Because he might do 20, and then if he goes first, you're just dead. But you'll see that when we get there. It's not much further. But yeah, this is the joys of the first few battles of the Breath of Fire. First few boss battles of the Breath of Fire series. Just these glorious back and forth exchanges. There's a few battles like that in this one. You know, it's the first one in the series, it's a little rough around the edges as far as that goes, but I don't think any of the other ones are quite as heavy on that as this one. That and it's pretty easy to reach the like the max damage in this. So eventually you're just doing 999, they're doing as much as they can do. So there's some fights that are way slower than they should be. So there, we dropped all their HP, and Frog's still alright. That's a thing that happens in Breath of Fire 1, especially. You fight a boss, there might be 2 bosses the whole game that you get them down to 0 HP, they actually die. Most of the time they have another sliver of it left. This is just gonna take 1 hit though. But some of them it's even more than their full attack meter. Like their prior HP meter, the boss. There, we gain a couple of levels. Are we gonna see another level? No. Just the 2. Hey, WNC, how's it going? I remember renting this back in the day. Why is this name Mega? I just named him Mega. I used to name him Die with an exclamation mark, but I just figured maybe I could not name him that for you know, the current YouTube climate, shall we say. The foul air is filtering out and fresh castle air is coming into the... Oh, fresh air is coming into the castle, never mind how you... Get my words garbled. Although it'll become fresh castle air once it mingles with the stale air. Good thing we got that other herb. 150 GP, yeah, let's... So when we talk to the king, we'll be like, I don't know, that frog, he had your chest full of GP. So yeah, now all the enemies are gone in here. Because of the fresh castle air. Too bad I can't climb over this debris. Hey, Dark Mata, how's it going? Hey, Caitlin Roberts, how are you tonight? I know why Harv is MegaHarv. I have regaled on that story. In my day. So, next I should probably show you where you can buy a longsword, if you felt so inclined. I don't. But I'll show you. How much money do we have? 900, we're long ways away from buying it. It's like, I don't remember the exact amount, but I want to say it's 2,290 GP. Let's see how close I am when we get there. Because if that's right, I need to go home. I shouldn't remember that after all these years. That can't be the right price. It's over 2,000 though, I know that much. It's not awful, but the aforementioned E key kind of defeats the purpose. You'd be better off buying, I don't know, 500 marble 3s. Which I might do. Hey, you demand bitch, what's going on? Is this the first stream of Breath of Fire? It most certainly is. Yeah, we are back for Breath of the Fire. Darn. I was stalking the Final Fantasy VII stream the other day. You defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero, who are you? That scar, it looks familiar. Is it like the dragon tier scar? Something like that. What a shocker. Dark dragons must have the quake control. There's a hidden palace found in the Nanai dungeon. Find the quake control. Please go there and put an end to these quakes. Okay, let's save it first, though. Incidentally, you can come back to this city later in the game, and it will be repaired. There's absolutely no reason to come back here, though, like, whatsoever, other than to see that it's been rebuilt, which is neat. They also erect a gold statue in your honor, which is cool, but doesn't serve any, what's the word? Utility. There's no utilitarian function there. Oh, you the man, bitch. You look different. What happened? I just palette swapped, that's all. Just got a blue hat and a red shirt instead of a red hat and a bluey green shirt. Always, it's kind of green down bottom, but not really where you guys see it. Anyways, I'm palette swapped in any case. And the tools on my hat are a little easier to see. Let's go to the beach. The ocean floor is dropped. Mega gives up entering the sea. As you may have guessed, we enter the sea later in the game. His beard is 1 millimeter shorter. That's exactly a keen eye. I don't think I really need any of these marbles yet. But yeah, we're doing a little more than that aforementioned 30 damage, but that hits everybody every turn when we get it, which will be very shortly. Very soonly. My beard is 1 millimeter short. Well, sometimes you just... I know there's definitely been times where, like, I've gotten ravioli in my beard, so I just shaved the whole thing off. I haven't done that lately, but... Okay, so we have to go in here while it's nighttime, or else they just make you wait. I think we got in here just in the nick of time. Alright. Also, bear in mind, you can pilfer from a lot of these places. Open the chest. Got a speed potion. An Espeton. Here's your Espeton. Oh, it's strength. Never mind. I was incorrect. See, so... Alright, make me go to the gym. That's an awfully, it's a tall order. For me to... I would have to fly to Ontario in an attempt to make you go. I'm not sure if I have that kind of persuasive power. But yeah, there's 300 more Gs. Cecil is OP without Jim. Yeah, but just imagine how much more OP. I don't know if I can actually get in here. Yeah, I can. Is there anything here I want? No. I don't think there's ever anything in those kinds of chests. Yeah, the old ravioli and the beard gag. But yeah, these guys are tunnel vision pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can take another step forward. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that's as close as you can get. But yeah, they're, very, very tunnel vision. See, so I have to wrestle tomorrow, but I'm also lazy. Well, I would think you'd want to do at least, like, a light workout of some sort. Like, I wouldn't want to do a balls-to-the-wall kind of workout, and then be, like, extra exhausted for the show tomorrow, or seized up or whatnot. But if you get yourself all loosened up and stuff, I could see that being adequate. Because, you know, a wrestling match is damn well a workout in and of itself. You just shouldn't even have to go to the gym, you should just wrestle every day. That should be satisfactory. But yeah, there's the long sword. It's 2250, I was off a little bit. But yeah, if you want, you can grind and get one. It's not that unreasonable to attain it, but I wouldn't really go out of my way to do it. Also, get in the habit of selling stuff. It looks like one of those games that has infinite space, but it's not. So you may as well just start getting rid of some things when you can. This is also one of those games where if you die... That's 45G here. If you die, you're, lose half your money. Hey, Nier, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm, been a little sick, but I'm coming around. Stream's being all janktacular again. I'd love to see if this is a MegaHarv TM confirmed thumbnail. For your live stream. These offline connection issue moments. I really do need something like that. Pick a move for me to do tomorrow just because. What's a good just because move? I'm thinking like not an airplane spin, but something about as equally... like on that same level. Like not an airplane swing, not quite like a double noggin knocker, but like you guys picking up what I'm feeling here? Like for a move? Something that's like, it's a little hokey, but I don't know, if I was airplane spun for 5 minutes, I'd probably be puking everywhere. And like, I wouldn't want to be double noggin knockered either. That's like smashing two bowling balls together, that hurts. Oh, there's that guy. I see him there. I just can't tell if he's looking up. Might be looking up. I don't know if I can actually get in there. Was it worth it? It might be worth it. Like, not the nuclear suplex attack? Is that something you still do? Okay, yeah, I just had to check. I think it's not gonna let me back in now. No, it's still nighttime enough. So yeah, that's what happens if you get caught. You just gotta, you know, just start over again. Well, I got in there prior. That's way too close, though. That's... 1, 2... Yeah. I can't get in there. Yeah, they can see right through. You could do the, like, the Kamala backsplash, and then, like, hook the foot. That's all I got. For a random do a move just because move. That's the best I have to offer. Oh, I just sneak around. Why did I think I had to go this way? Then there's like this whole port area where it seems like there should be, you know, at least a guard down here, but there's not. Very least. Haven't done the nuclear suplex attack in years. People would screw it up. Blue on your head, red on your back, matches the main character in the game. That's what I was thinking about after. Yeah, an Iron Claw. Yeah, the old killer Kowalski Iron Claw. Was there someone other than Stevie Richards that did the Iron Claw, like, in the past while? I feel like someone, like, semi-recently was using it who wasn't Stevie Richards, but I could be wrong about that. I just keep thinking big man moves because, for whatever reason, like, the past couple of days, I've been watching a lot of, like, Earthquake. Like, I've watched a few Earthquake matches, like Kamala and Yokozuna. I've just been watching, like, big guys wrestling for some reason. Don't ask me why. Them specifically I've been wanting to watch. Watch Earthquake and Tugboat fight. I did watch Mr. Perfect and Big Boss Man. I find it interesting, all the optical illusions that the Big Boss Man did back in the day to look massive. Because he's a big dude. He was a big dude. He was like, what, I don't know, 6'4", 240. Like, that's not a small man. But, like, back when he wrestled in the 80s, he looked like he was, like, 6'7", pushing 300. But he was using, like, a bunch of optical illusions, like having his shirt unbuttoned a certain way and have the line up his pants. It really made a difference. Give me something interesting, like a Pearl River Plunge or a moss-covered three-handle family credenza. Yeah, Great Khali is probably who I was thinking of. Most finish moves are so dumb. I love The Rock, but he had the dumbest finishers. The dumbest finishers are the ones that would get the most over. Like the Worm. Like, it's hokey and would not work in a battle at all, but the crowd loves him. I'm just trying to think of like a hokey move, but something that's not overly hokey, or at the same time like really overdone. I'm giving myself all these limitations. That's preventing me from answering. So if I really wanted, I could go back up and get a longsword right now. I won't, though. I think I'll be able to buy one just normal. Yeah, Walls of Jericho were pretty overdone. Well, it used to be the Boston Crab. Now it's the Walls of Jericho. And like Rick Martel used to do it as a finisher, but it was like a pretty well go-to just finishing, or just submission hold for a while, Boston Crab. Those hurt like hell, by the way. If whoever's doing it to you is doing it right. Very painful maneuver. Should have bought more antidotes. I'm guessing flying headbutts are out of the question. I wouldn't advise flying headbutts. So I love how hot it must be down here. Like, I know he's a dragon guy and everything. This is a dragon-like fella. But how hot would it be down here? Like, there's lava. Can't be 100 feet away. And here's Ryu. Cool as a cucumber. Oh yeah, he was a great wrestler. Now we all have to feel bad if we ever see him around. He's like, oh, he had to do the whole murder his family thing. Although looking back on it, it's like he was like the most serial killer looking wrestler. You know, it was just a bad deal all around. Forget what this is. Not an armband. An antidote, I'll take it. I'll probably have to use it before I get back to the steps. The down the steps way. You could do Zach Gowen's one-legged moonsault. That's actually quite impressive, a one-legged moonsault, like when you really think about it. I can't do a two-legged moonsault. I can never quite get the full rotation. I think the best I ever did was when I spiked myself upside down and was temporarily stuck. I landed on my elbows funny, so I was just kind of like perfectly balanced upside down. Even more antidotes. I have two legs. Well, you just jump off the one. Like, you stand like you're a flamingo, then you do the moonsault. Did Naked Midian do a moonsault? Because he should have. Although any variety of salt he did would have been a moonsault. Like, even just a run-of-the-mill somersault would be a moonsault. Man, I remember you spiking yourself repeatedly. Well, the things you gotta do to try and get over. Does look gross. That's for sure. Sexy Eddie once got his tights completely ripped off, and he did a full moonsault. Moon-ass salt. Dark Mata is Groot. I thought you were Dark Mata, not Groot. But like, yeah, back in the 80s, you could have a move like a lag drop, and it could be a finishing move. Because no one was really doing lag drops. Nowadays, you do like a corkscrew 450 elbow drop, and people are like, we've already seen that. What a lame finishing move. I should really be healing. I'm almost dead. Oh, this healed 50. I thought they healed 40 for some reason. Well, yeah, doing leg drops for 30 years is probably, probably has no end of, like, hip problems because of that. That's one thing to consider when choosing a finishing move in general. It's like, sure, it's fine now, but if I'm doing it 20 years from now, can I do it? Like, even think like The Undertaker's tombstone. Could you imagine landing on your knees like that, day in, day out for years? Especially when you have to tombstone big bastards like Mark Henry and Vader. And that's gonna be hell on your knees. I don't care how many knee pads you're wearing. Oh yeah, the F stun, and I think there's like a C stun coming up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Look at Undertaker 2, 2 replaced hips. We all agree that the Spinneroonie's the dumbest thing ever. Somebody tell Booker T that the Spinneroonie isn't cool. I figured that was the whole point of the Spinneroonie. I used to frequent the Spinneroonie back in the day. I would do it at, like, dances and stuff. Just because it was a wrestling reference. Those cures, I think you could sell them for, like, 900 bucks. Like, they're worth a lot right off the bat. So if you need some money, just sell them. I think they sell for 1,800, but you can sell them for 900. Something like that. Ah, see, so you're gonna do a Harlem sidekick. There you go. Kurt Angle when he wrestled with Roman and Seth during, what was it, SummerSlam? Seems like he's got arthritis in every joint. Yeah, Kurt Angle's a pretty banged up dude, too. Like, his neck is legendarily bad, but beyond that. Let's go into this battle with full healing. Yeah, after you kill the boss down here, you can actually game over. If you just wait long enough, the game's like, fine, the place collapses on you then, and you're dead. So I wouldn't recommend that, but it's a thing you can do. Who disturbs my privacy? I'm taking over the world with this machine, and no one can stop me. Yes. So let's not auto-battle, so yeah, do not let it go below 20. Do not let your health go below 20 at any point, or else you risk dying. Even below 40 he's kind of pushing it in case he decides to do 2, like, magics. I might be fast enough, though, that he won't attack before me. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use, an herb. Herb already. Hey, Big Snoop, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, I thought I'd, you know, wear a color scheme that matches the main character of Breath of Fire a bit more for this February. Yeah, wrestling hurts. Damn right it does. Remember Kofi's JamCon accent? I certainly don't. Darth Mada, you are Groot. Watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I never saw the second one, I only watched the first one. I'm gonna use the beast and speed this up a bit. We have all kinds of herbs. We won't die here. Ah, you're watching it right now. Gotcha. We got Groot. We got Mary Poppins in the chat. Star-studded chat. It's been kind to me and not hitting me with lightning. There it is. Got hit with the old Tim T-bolt. Good and proper. So yeah, this is one gripe I have about the original Breath of Fire. These first couple of boss fights, it's like, yep, these are engaging. Just kind of ping-pong battle damage back and forth. Just make sure you heal, and then you'll win. But otherwise you're jolly well screwed. Oh yeah, copy my healing. Knight. Now. Bust out a last shaven unicorn drop. Chris Gabbard, is this game on SNES? It most certainly is. You can also get it on the Game Boy Advance. But this would be the Super Nintendo version I am playing. 1 and 2 are on Super, 3 and 4 are on the PS1. Then if you get through those 4, we'll talk about 5, and if you like 5, then maybe we'll talk about another one that doesn't really... We don't talk about 6. Disgrace the family. Might be time to use the F-stun. In the interest of killing this guy like 3 turns sooner. Ooh, slam! Slamming Tuesday night. Ooh, and we got a counter. Or Wednesday night, I guess it's Thursday now, it depends. It's probably Friday somewhere, it just depends where we're at. Arrgh! So yeah, he's got a little bit of 2. A little bit of extra HP too. Although I think this might cut the mustard. I better heal, because I did that thing I told you not to do. I'm at exactly 20. You really don't want to go below 21, but I seem to be faster than him, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, longsword might not be the worst idea for him, but we didn't need it, we just needed more herbs. Now we got the E key. Oh, and he dropped the T drop. The hell's a T drop? How could this be? I've been defeated. Because there's like moon drops. Arrgh. So yeah. Let's take the key and get the hell out of here. And like I said, if you dilly-dally here for too long, you die. So don't do that. Unless you just want to see what happens. I don't want to see what happens. But yeah, this place is destroyed now, you can't go back. We killed a bunch of people, so be proud of yourselves. As we suspected, the device was within the palace was causing the quakes. Let's go, Mega, the king is waiting for us. Hey, Patrick, how's it going? Playing Dissidia Final Fantasy NT on PS4 now, it's so difficult. Yeah, I still haven't played it. I should at some point, at least give it a try. Isn't it still like open beta? But yeah, we are a true hero because we saved Nanai. And by saved Nanai, I mean we blew it up. Then we'll go to Winland. But most importantly, we get the E key. So let's get that up here. Let's also... what does this do? This item changes zombies back to normal. Okay, that'll be handy in due course. But now, let's abuse the E key for a while. It's not really that broken. It's a good start in the game because, really, how else would you even know this does this unless you use it? I can't remember how I ever figured that out. I can't remember if that's something I pieced together on my own. Or if I read it somewhere. I don't think I explained it 8 years ago. It may have just been something I figured out in my travels. But yeah, guaranteed 30 damage. Doesn't matter what you're fighting. Doesn't take too long for that to be obsolete, but it's good for the next party member for a bit. It's free 30 damage to everybody. And that character doesn't do more physical damage than that till pretty much any point you'd be using physical damage. There's no point in even buying them weapons, really. Oh, it was released the 30th of January. Yay, Kono, what's going on? Welcoming you to Breath of February. So there, we blew the shit up out of this town, so... let's also earthquake these fleas. Even though they're floating. Yeah, it doesn't matter, they're floating, but it's still 30 damage. No exceptions, 30 damage always. That might be a fishing spot. You can fish assorted places in this game. There's only certain places you really want to fish. Like anywhere that gives you dragon armor, there's no point in fishing. In the other Breath of Fire games, I would highly recommend fishing. Not only are the fishing games fun in the other ones, this isn't even really a mini-game in this one. But you also can catch fish, recover your HP, you can use them to sell. You can sell them. Shut up, my telephone. I think I made Nina user because everything else she had was weak. Yeah, totally, IR2. It suddenly made farming so much easier, low level. Yeah, that's exactly who I give it to. That and even just instances like this, it's just faster to do one E key than even just the auto battle. I'll show you what's in here. This is all we can do here right now. This is Aura Cave. The wizard lives in Karma, on the other side. What? I watch over the entrance to the cave. I appreciate they both say different things. I think there's another, booster item to steal around here, one of those potions. What's your deal? You're just saying the letter Z over and over. I think it might be up one and all the way to the right. Or I'm thinking of Breath of Fire 2. I'm not sure. No, I think this is right. I think there's something in here. Yeah, there totally is. There's almost always, if not always, something at the ends. Because it's always that same in format, there's usually a dresser. And I think there's usually something to make off with. I think there's also fish on the counter you can eat in here. Yeah, I don't know if it's good fish. This might make me sick, but let's eat it. Mega eats the fish. Yeah, I guess that wasn't makes you sick fish. Okay, so this is a different inn, so forget what I said. I also like how there's 3 beds for reasons. This is such a good game. Oh yeah. We haven't really gotten to it yet, but there is definitely a lot of stuff in it that I appreciate. Especially for a game that was made this late. Like, there's the bank, you can put money there. Then if you die, you don't lose said money. Whoops. Yeah, so let's just... Now that I don't have to listen to this, let's buy... I think that was 27 marble threes. Like I said, I could also sell this cure. It's 1,000 actually, I was wrong. It's 1,000, not... 900. Even better. Because all it does is fully cure your party. Or your one character. It might even be full, but... It's not... You'd be better off with 1,000 if you need it. Such heavy nostalgia. Oh yeah, this game's just dripping with nostalgia. Oh, Square only published a game. Koei Tecmo is the producer. I didn't know that. KJ, what do Marble 3s do again? They make it so you're, you don't encounter random battles for however many steps. Let's say 100 steps. I've never actually counted it out. But it doesn't matter where you are, it guarantees you won't get into any random battles for however long they last. And they're dirt cheap, they're $9 a piece. These are something that every RPG since should have copied. And Breath of Fire 2 doesn't even copy it. Like I said, I really like Breath of Fire 2, but that was one thing it really needed. Marble 3s. I don't really need any of this yet. We'll come back here. Because truth be told, we're gonna be changing party members here shortly. Yeah, you see these apples over here? You can eat them. You can eat this too. Sometimes you eat bad fish, and you get sick from it. But I didn't. I'm good. Healthy. See, so you're gonna be streaming for a while? I'm legit gonna go to the... Oh, go to the gym. Once I acquire pants and want to see some Breath of Fire. Oh, Pokemon copied it, that's good. No, I don't know how much longer I will be on. I'm tempted to stay on for a while yet, because I didn't imagine that there'd be this much interest in Breath of Fire, frankly, so... I'll probably push through for a while, but I do have to work in the morning. So we'll see. Probably not much beyond an hour, but, yeah, that's my estimate. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon still, so... I did not know that. Oh, I can't use that tunnel? Aww. No, this is funny to me for, like, a variety of reasons, because, like, to this date, probably 95% of my original Breath of Fire Let's Play that I did, probably at least 90% of the episodes have fewer views than I have right now. So thank you, everybody, for watching Breath of Fire. It's like, see, this game is good. So you want to see the king? Please wait here. No, I want to see Nina. Princess Nina, the king has a visitor. Should I tell him the king is ill? No, if word gets out the king's been poisoned, our people might panic. Keep this quiet until we can get the remedy. Uh-oh, I better tell everybody, because I overheard you. Princess, our visitor has been waiting. Show him to one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay. This random guy? Why can't you just stay at the inn? Princess Nina, are you gonna look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Can you now? Magic, I've been looking forward to Breath of February. Excellent. We'll find someone to help her. I know there has been some interest in it for sure. It's just nice to see it. Excuse me. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. But yeah, tonight might not end up being like a terribly long stream. Like, I'm not wrapping it up yet. But tomorrow will probably be about a regular length. I should feel that much better, and I don't have to work in the morning. I must do my part to save the king and the country. Yeah, now we are Nina. I should have maybe kept some of that equipment for her. But we do have the E key. She does magically have it, so that's good. I've been looking forward to spring and warm weather. Yeah, that's something to be looking forward to for damn sure. Yeah, there's our king. Since the illness, you've done your duties well. I don't have much time. Well, I'm gonna go get the remedy, Dad. Patrick, you seem like you're feeling a bit better. I am feeling a bit better. I'm not 100%, but I'm not under the thumb of illness like I was. But I still have some coughing to do, that's for sure. Good, 2 herbs. I needed those. I'll get those later. I doubt I can get them yet. This doesn't look so locked, however. Yeah, I'll just break into this. Because those couldn't have just been in her, you know, her wardrobe. Or on her body, for that matter. Especially if she has room for them, she could have just had those on. I wouldn't have questioned it that deeply. Please be careful. Let's talk to this handsome blue-haired man. Yes, that's right. He talks. Hmm? He's talking in his sleep. Sarah. Someone's name? Girlfriend? Hope not. But let's go to Karma now. Hey, welcome back, Dandelion. How you doing there now? Good to see you're recovering. Thank you, kindly. It's good to be recovering. I normally don't get sick for this long, but I did. Now those fellas are out of the way, but they're just off having a powder up there. We heard what's going on. You can't make it on your own. We won't let you through unless we go along, okay? No. You're wise not to go. We won't let— okay, fine. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, KJ, cool. 12 just came out on Steam today, and I'm actually in the middle of downloading it. I hope I really like it. Yeah, like, I imagine you'll like it just fine. I thought it was fine. I'm gonna be playing it myself next month. For the channel. And Final Fantasy Tactics. Which has been a while. Another $1,000 cure. So yeah, this is where you want to abuse the E key. Not in this fight specifically, but... this section of the game. Suede gown. Oh, look at your... That was a heavy dress, I must say. Got a bunch of act out of it. She got her act together, you could say. KJ, yeah, I don't blame you there. I won't watch you play. I probably won't watch you play because I haven't played it myself. Yeah, I don't blame you. Unless you beat me to it or whatever. Because I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics first, then I'll probably play 12. There. So the E key on Nina like, pretty much breaks her right off the hop. Year 12 is one of the longer ones too. Oh, it is, for sure. If, well, aside from the online ones, it might very well be the longest one. For counting all, like, the extra stuff. Because I hear some of the rare enemies are nearly impossible to find. Like, if you're looking to do everything, I could never be bothered. I didn't even be using that, for that matter. I would like to this time around. Oh, there's the eye ore. We're gonna want that for later. We don't really need it now, but it's good to get it now. Online Breath of Fire. I don't know what I said, but sign me up. Unless Breath of Fire 6 is online, then forget I said that. But yeah, I'd be down for another true blue Breath of Fire experience. Like one that doesn't besmirch the name of Breath of Fire. It's like people were up in arms about Dragon Quarter, and then Capcom's like, "Oh, you thought we ruined Breath of Fire? We'll show you ruining Breath of Fire." And then we're like, "You're right. We did think you ruined Breath of Fire, and we were wrong, Capcom. Now you have ruined Breath of Fire." And Capcom's like, "Thank you. Glad you recognized that now it's ruined, and it really wasn't before." I have enough time at the end of the month. Maybe, I don't know. Dare I? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how, like, the Zodiac Age, you have, like, a fast-forward mode, basically. Which makes the game go by way faster. Because back when I played it, I beat it before the 100-hour mark, but by the time I was done clocking hours on Final Fantasy XII, I was well over 100 hours. 120 probably, 120, 130, around there. Because I had this thing for a while where I'd have to beat a game within 100... I could spend more than 100 hours on a game, but I had to beat it before 100 hours was up. It was just a self-imposed limit, I guess. But then I'd beat it and be like, and then I'll take however much longer it takes in the game. Hey, Christopher Good, how you doing? I have never played anything beyond Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest made me unhappy enough to kick puppies. Which one? The first one? Yeah, Dragon Quest is not for everybody. Although I found Dragon Quest VII was the one I liked the least. At least of the main drag that I have played. I just found it was a little meandering. Plenty long, though. stuff. Oh, Dragon Quarter, never mind. I just saw a DQ, yeah, okay, let me read that again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you with Dragon Quarter, never mind. But to be fair, I was not a huge fan of Dragon Quest either. Well, there you go. In Dragon Quarter, they were trying to go a little differently with it, but wasn't for me at the time. But to try it again, I have a feeling to try it again I would like it more. I think I want to go to Agua. I always get stuck in this town. Every time I play this. And this is probably going to happen again this time. Because I always get stuck here. Always, always, always. Dare I... Well, I could at least give Nina some equipment. Probably won't bother with the cronies. For 5... Yeah. How about the gown? Armor 18. Sure. I'm not sure why I would want to equip the silk gown. It's $800 more. There might not be any reason why I would. Just because something's more expensive in this game doesn't necessarily mean it's what you want. So basically, I'm just gonna see if there's anything I can plunder. Eat these apples. Delicious, delicious apples. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure those dressers almost always have goods. Got a Proton B. I think those just raise defense in battle. Which I never use. Let's check. He can use this item during a battle. Thanks, game. That explains a lot. Most things have a use in battle, but thanks. Oh yeah, isn't there like a world map down here? The game's trying to be all tricky, but it's like, hey, 3D, so you can do this. You take map. Yes, now I have a world map. And you can go up there later, but only when you have a party member, which you can unlock locked doors with. There, luck potion, I will save that for the main character. So I love just dumping these stat boosting things onto the main character. It seems like the logical thing to do most of the time. They had to have just been in here. There can't be two of these. Yeah, okay. There, now we've fallen down twice. Let's continue. Continue onwards. Oh yeah, I can't even go there yet. I have to go through this forest dungeon. But you can't actually enter with another party member. Because they walk through forest, no problem. That's the issue. But yeah, you can forage this area for mushrooms and stuff. I'm gonna eat some ground mushrooms here in a second. Just to show you it's a thing you can do if you want or need to, if you happen to require sustenance in the forest. Yeah, this is where the E key starts coming in handy. Just keeping it up. Kills them every time. Lickety split. Okay, random battles. Can't remember if the E key will kill them. Gonna find out. Not quite. But it's still probably like, what, 40 hit points? Yeah, like there's some mushrooms we can eat. I can't remember if they're good or bad ones, but let's figure it out. Only one way to find out if a mushroom's poisonous, so bottoms up. Nina eats a mushroom. It's poison! Nina receives damage. Oh, it's not like real poison, it just hurts her 10. But there are other mushrooms around you can eat that don't hurt you. Maybe they're red. I forget. I'll gladly show it off. When we learned luck up, which I think actually increases your critical hit rate. Yeah, like those red mushrooms over there, I think those are the healthy ones. Although I thought it was like a nature thing, that you generally wanted to avoid the red ones. Then again, you know, cherries. I haven't been poisoned by a cherry as of yet. Yeah, Nina is shrooming. Because, you know, when in doubt, just eat random forest fungus. That's how we've maintained the human population, right? Just eat random things that we find. I feel like we're getting into a lot of random encounters. Yeah, let's eat these mushrooms. Yeah, we should get Nina up some levels anyways. Yeah. Nina eats a mushroom. Nina recovers some HP. Did those recover all of her HP that she lost? Yeah. I don't know if it's always... I'm gonna use a marble 3 here, this is getting a little much. Even though I need the experience, and these are easy battles. But we've also seen, like, every monster in here, so... Dark Kiss. Yeah, let's use one of these marble 3s. There we go. Just, you know, when you need a little breather from all these random encounters. I thought there was a treasure that I could see from this angle. That wasn't it, but I'll take it. Is it an antidote? No, it's monies. It's 150 monies. I'm gonna walk over these bones for your auditory experience. Just thought you might appreciate the sound of rattling bones being stepped on. Take 4 steps, get into another battle again. Good thing the marble 3s were in this game. guess it might not have been as well received back in the day. Oh, she can just stab one of them pill bugs to death. Or rather, poison bugs. I think I might have missed some stuff here, but there's nothing that special here. I know that much. Probably the most important thing I showed off was that you can eat some of the mushrooms. You know, in case you get this far, don't realize that you can use the E key. And also didn't buy any healing stuff. It'll be fun when my lungs are, like, empty again. Ooh, double the spider. Those are really big spiders. Like, if I ever saw a spider that large, I'd probably spontaneously die from fear. I don't care what kind of superpowers they gave me. Yeah, 30 damage, never misses. Ever. Guaranteed 30 damage. It just becomes obsolete after a while. I think it's about time to use another Marble 3. Come on, random battles. What you doing to me? That's what I get for getting to use Marble 3. Also on a particularly head-scratching move, there's also Marble 2s and Marble 1s. They both do the exact same thing. They both essentially make it so you get, like, it's a guaranteed critical hit. I'm not sure why they were made into two different items, because they do the same thing. I don't know if one of them's, like, say 1.5 times the damage, while the other one's, like, double damage. I've never really analyzed it that closely, to be frank. Let's drink some of this poison water. There, now we're all poisoned again. I think there's treasure down here. Got an herb. And probably another herb. Wouldn't be surprised. Are we gonna fight death 3 times here? Yeah, 2 herbs. Double the herbs, double the fun. So tomorrow I gotta make sure I buy another headphone extender cable. Because me not hearing the game music is kind of off-putting. I'm also going to use more Marble 3s. Because like I said, I'm going to be fighting those unnecessarily strong enemies before much longer anyway, so... may as well just Marble 3 our way through here. Probably really be better off just killing the cronies and getting her to hoard all the experience. Still looped around. Because I have to go the way where the Reaper is. So let's get everything else first. There's a moon drop, which is basically a mega elixir that revives you as well, I think. Does it really specify? Moon drop. Alright, it'll return to normal, and the members will all recover full. Well, at least fully recovers your HP. I thought it recovered your MP as well, but maybe it doesn't. Well, let's get that treasure before we fight Morty. I think that's his name, Morty. Is it another moon drop? Why are there so many moon drops here? Like, they're good to have, but to give me 2 moon drops right off the start. Like, you can tell that this is, like, Capcom's first foray into RDing. There's some rough things around the edges. All fully healed. Go away, nobody's home. You look to be home. Iki, Morte. More tea. Use a drink of more tea. Yes. Heal, maybe? You Iki. You heal, Nina. You attack. But yeah, that Iki's really, really speeding things up a bit here. There are 2 more turns, you should be out of commission. Morte began crying. We're making death cry. How sad is that? Well, Death's little brother, anyways. Ooh, and we've learned attack up. Still be better off using the E key. And we'll just keep doing this loop around strategy, and I'm going to also keep using my use marble 3 strategy. And go down the stairs whenever you can strategy to get stuff. Charm... I think that might be equipment. Charm... No, it's definitely not. You'll return to normal. Good. That might be for Curse, I forget. Keep using the Marble 3s. Not sure why they're called Marble 3. Like, I know there's a Marble 1 and 2. If anything, that should have been Marble 1. It's the first Marble we encountered. Then the other ones could have been Marble 2 and Marble 3, but no, the first one... We don't get Fire 3, this is not the first spell we get. You don't learn Cure 3 first, you get Cure 1. But you start out with Marble 3. I'm just saying, it's a little silly. A little misguided. This way. After using another Marble 3. We'll just call these guys Wedge and Biggs for fun. Yeah, might as well. Same purpose. You know, so... I think there might be another moon drop. Could be wrong about that. Don't rule it out. And 3 cheers for the Marble 3s. I guess that's why it's Marble 3, because 3 cheers for no random encounters. You go through them pretty quickly, though. Fortunately, they're cheap. If you can't afford Marble 3s, you need to fight a little. I don't think I want to go down any of those at the moment. Or I want to go down all of them. This one. Even though it's totally the other one I should have went down. Let's see. So now we'll just walk all the way back up again. We'll just have another sip of clean water. I need to use another marble 3 any second now. I can feel it coming on. Cause you know, there it is. Cause you know time passes. That's how marble 3s work. Or steps pass, I'm not sure exactly how this operates. I'm doing a rough step counter at the moment. Like, I don't know, 40, 50 steps or so right about now. I'm guessing it's about 100 steps. Somewhere around 80, I want to say. So this way. There we go, all protected from evil. Hey, Junior, what's going on? Nice to see mostly classics here still. Yeah, for a while yet. Hammering away at the Breath of Fire here for another month now. A month or so. Life 2, not a Moondrop. So I think that does what you would presume Life 2 does. Pretty sure that just recovers you full health from death. Oh yeah, I love tabbing for sure. My brother is watching the gate. What did you do to him? Why don't you ask him? I'm gonna send you where he is. You can ask him yourself. Mortier. Yippee-ki-yay. Wow. You might not be able to survive another one of those. I'm gonna try, though. Okay, I guess you can both eat an herb. Lord knows we're gonna find more of them. Ah. Well, fine, that guy can stay down, because frankly, Nina needs the experience more anyways. Mortier seems alright. Does he now? You better cure yourself just to be safe. Because I don't know if an E key is going to take him out. I also wasn't sure if he was going to attack Soldier too. Yeah, that would have done it, but I didn't know. I want to use Life 2. Use Marble 3. It's not really gonna matter soon anyways. Why did I think there was another one? I could have swore there was a third one. There might be a third one, you know, later. I love how these people couldn't have just opened this door themselves. To get away. Looking for remedy? You'll find it downstairs. A distant remedy? I don't even think that's the Dream Theater line, I just always say that it is. I'm loose. I meant to take all of their equipment. Ah, gas. It's a Xeon gas. It'll drain our energy. That's right, bird. Your powers are useless. So yeah, he's dead. Nothing you can do about this. So just let it happen. Oh, hey, Kamai, welcome. Literally just woke up. Just had a weird dream. Yeah, I had a pretty weird dream. It was like right when I got sick. I had a really weird dream. So I hope that's not the kind of dream you're having, Kamai, like a pre-fever dream. Now I have to research about the Sunlight Girl. Oh, good lord. You the man, bitch, what? Yeah, use a MegaHarv. This is such an unwinnable battle. I'll distract the wizard, please go get help. I hope it's the soldier I let die. Go, get out of here. Hang tight. It is Soldier 1, it's the dead soldier going to get help. What have you done? You got away, you're gonna pay for that. Attack. E key. That's how you know it's... Ah, damn it. So close. But yeah, can't not die there. Yeah, fever dreams suck ass indeed. Managed to save the situation by convincing the other ladies to back off. By telling them they were better than that. I had to scream. It's too late, you're finished. I can defeat an army of winged soldiers with my Xeon gas. Now I'll complete my experiment using the princess as my subject. We won't let you get away with this. We're flapping and fluttering away. Hey, Dark Soul, how you doing? Hey, alright, Breath of Fire, nice. Oh yeah, all this month I'll be Breath of Firing it up. By and large. I'll probably do different stuff in the afternoons. There might be an odd, like, one or two off day where I'm like, here's not Breath of Fire. But for the most part, this is what February has in store. What is going on? Princess Nina's been captured. This has been the work of the wizard. We must send out a rescue party. The wizard has Xeon gas, which is poisonous to us. Maybe the Traveler can help us? Oh yeah. Leave it to the Traveler. So really, if I was on the ball, I would have taken all of their equipment off. But I didn't. Yeah, I'll help. I'm pretty sure if you say no, it's basically a must... but thou must situation. They're not all but thou must situations, though. There's one very soon that really seems like it would be, but it's not. I think I'll just explain when it's gonna happen. I don't know if I'll actually do it. Because I don't want to, like, I still want to show the boss battle. But I don't think it will, Yeah, I want to still show the boss battle, but if you do it, you skip it. I like how they actually just let me, like, fly there, rather than making me have to hoof it. So kudos to Breath of Fire for that. That's totally something like a Super Nintendo era game would do to artificially elongate the game. Kinda like certain points in Breath of Fire 2, namely the first quarter of the game, and then the second quarter of the game. But after that, you're pretty much in the clear. Like, I know I say Breath of Fire 2 is my favorite one, and I'm giving it a lot of crap already, and I haven't even played it, but it's... Breath of Fire 2, and to a lesser extent this Breath of Fire, is kind of like that friend from high school that you know, that you riff on them. I got like that with Xenogears too. Like, as much as I like Xenogears, I like to point out every last flaw that I noticed. Because it's still held up anyway. Warrior, rescue the princess. We'll fight the wizard's forces. I might take your stuff off you. Yeah. Maybe I can't, actually. No, it doesn't work in this game. Not unless I have, like, something worse. Which... I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll trade that, because this might actually cost more. If not, oh no, I lost 150. What low, you may say. Hey, Squall, how you doing? Just hitting the Breath of Fire at the moment. I'm looking to still finish up the After Years. It'll probably be like an afternoon thing at this point. Because I don't want to wait like a full month before I play it again. Same with the Mega Mans. Mega Man X7, X8 will probably be an afternoon thing. I'm kind of down with the idea of trying to do some, like... I say afternoon, but I mean more like noon into the afternoon. But then I'd have to actually get up at a reasonable hour, that's the hard part. Cost that's harmful to Wing Clan members is down below. I can't go on. Well... bye. Although I think if you go back up, he's still there. It's a Hellspring at the top of the tower, I'll show you the way. Whoops. I went to see if his equipment's the same, I'm curious. Oh, Yoshikitten, I'm going to bed now. Have to work in the morning, 7 AM, 3:30. Oh, fun stuff. Have a good night or day, or I'll take care of everyone. Yeah, you too, Yoshikitten. Thanks for stopping in. Best of luck at work, and I'll see you around. Big Snoop. I've never played this game before. What do you think about it? Well, this game is another one of those games that's like near and dear to my heart from days gone by. Like, to be honest, this Breath of Fire in particular is a very by-the-book RPG, like, even for back then. But it doesn't do a lot wrong. Why'd I go in here? Oh yeah, I wanted to look. See if you're... Yeah, that stayed the same. But yeah, like, I definitely say for someone who's starting out in RPGs, Breath of Fire is a great choice. The series does get better, for sure. It just takes what they've established in this one, they build off of it. If you're at all interested in this one, I would definitely recommend playing Breath of Fire 3 or 4. Because for as much as I like number 2, I could see how someone would have a hard time playing 2 if they were to pick it up in 2018. But it does have a lot of neat stuff to it. You can fuse characters together later. Your main character here becomes a dragon. And he has like dragon abilities you can use. Ooh, it's Springer to a Sproing. Ooh, that's where you get the Rang. Let's equip that now. Yeah, so it's a boomerang. There's 3 boomerangs in the game. This is the first one. I forgot this is where you got it. 6 stronger than your regular weapon. It wouldn't be stronger than the longsword if you got it. But attacks everybody every time. But yeah, I do rather like this game despite its simplicity. And I love how there's Marble 3s, which makes it so I don't have to get into battles if I don't want. I might not... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, I might not be able to crit with the boomerang, but I just did. So never mind. But there are 3 boomerangs. The last of boomerangs is a bit obtuse to find it. But I'll show it off when we get there. It's pretty much at the end of the game, so... I think there's a similar mechanic in this battle where you don't want to go below 20 hit points. I feel like this game also could have benefited from earlier adoption of Dragon. Petrify in this just means your defense goes up. 15 damage. Maybe he only does 15. I thought 20 was his max, though. Okay, thanks, Harv. I will try it. Oh, cool. There is also versions of it on the Game Boy Advance, which might be a little easier to play through nowadays. Like, you can, like, I mean, unless you're just gonna fast forward, it has, like, a run button and whatnot. Which is basically a fast forward button, because it's... When you run, you get in essence, you get into twice as many battles. You can dodge that real good. Yeah, we'll just keep slamming him with his boomerang. Good and proper. Oh, better use another herb. Yeah, we got all kinds of herbs. We also have all those stuns. Which, that might be better to use, after a certain stone robot encounter. Which I will explain when we get there. Wizard grinned fearlessly. He should have some fear, considering he's almost kaput. Now get in the soup. We need more soup, and you are the soup. Ah, I was so close to perfecting the Eternal Life Potion. Oh, is that what's in the vat there? Eternal Life Potion? That's a lot of it. Maybe you need to drink it every couple of years in order for it to sustain its abilities. Thank you! Nina collapses and Mega carries her up the stairs. I don't know what we would have done if you weren't there. Probably die from Xeon gas. Now it's over and we can hurry back to the castle. Thanks for everything, Mega. Come on, I'll give you a lift. Why, thanks. Much appreciated. Boss hype. Thank you, Kamai. Now they're gonna fly all majestically to celebrate getting the princess back. It's a good thing that stranger showed up to help in our time of need. Again, they fly us there, fly us back. That's service. Princess Nina has gone to see the king. Oh yeah, because he's all, like, sick and stuff. best part will be tomorrow when I can hear the music. I have to remember to buy that extension cord for my headphones. Because playing this without the music is off-putting. I've gotten used to it. Mega, the remedy doesn't seem to be working. Give it time. Give it some time to work. You expect remedies to work faster than Rydia expects people to get over their girlfriends dying. I'm beginning to feel better. I'll be fine. I feel you sick, right? Yeah. Damn, the weather's so cold. Yeah, I've been pretty sick for the past, I think this is day 5 now I've been sick. Like, I am starting to come around, but I am... There's still some congestion I can feel. I need to, you know, a good exportant or whatnot. Couldn't stream at all for a couple days, I just didn't have it in me. I'm glad I'm starting to come around. I'm still not as came around as I would like to be, though. Oh, you're welcome, Nina, for my diligence. So, you're the warrior who saved my life. What can I offer in return? Yeah, he actually talks, sometimes. Well, there is one thing. You wish to use the tunnel, is that all? You could ask for more. Well, I'm gonna steal everything along the way, so... I hope there's nothing there that you don't miss, or won't miss. I've made my decision. We can't ignore Zog's power. I'm going. Well, if it's important to you. So now Nina will use the E key for... like, till the end of time. And now we're getting the dramatic someone joined your party music. So I'm gonna walk in a circle, or shall I say a square, to celebrate. Then use that tunnel. Use the tunnel to get to Tunlin. Or, Tuntar. There's Tantar and Tuntar. So let's go there, shall we? Then I think this way is where the tunnel was. Yeah, down yonder. Mr. Godchild, who gave you a dislike? I don't know who gave me a dislike for tonight. They didn't make their, Oh, there's a treasure there. They didn't make their feelings known. Antidote and an herb. Shocking. Mr. King, I'm always sick. Hope we'll make it through this year, Yeah, there's nothing worse than not being able to... Because that happened a lot to me this year, where I would be kinda sick, but I wouldn't get, like, fully sick. Except this time when I got fully sick. The king has given me his authorization. Oh, I can't... I thought I could go in there now. But I can't, so let's keep going. Yeah, that dude has wings. It's because all the Red Bull he drank. So it looks like you can go here. You can't, because there's a tree in the way. That's what you need that eye ore for. And make note of this well. That's where... Oh, that's probably where some of the dragon armor is. There's usually important stuff in those wells. So now we have a boomerang and an E key, so just everything on the screen can die simultaneously. Like that. That was the wizard, because he couldn't make the life potion. I would certainly believe that the flu is more deadly this year. Sure as hell feels like it. So yeah, here's, you can't fish there, don't be silly. I'm a master fisherman, I can fish anywhere, even when there's no water. Well, I appreciate your gumption. there's no reason for me to be at the weapon shop. Well, except for armor. Yeah, trade that in for your suede hat. Persuade you. Now, I want to pilfer this in. Because I can. What do we got? Got a charm. Complimentary charm with our in-stay. Big Snoop, take care, my man. Some vitamin C and B and some antibiotical, and you'll feel good again. Oh, thank you, Big Snoop. And have yourself a good night. I'll continue with that. I was late this year starting on my vitamin C, so that probably didn't help me too much. I actually started taking vitamin B, like, right before I got sick. It was one of those too little too late situations. But if anything, it's probably been keeping me from getting even sicker. I'll make a saw if you bring me the eye ore, okay? This'll be quick. In fact, it's done. There, and that's how you get the saw. That's how you get rid of that big tree. Dislike, man. No weed for you. Ah, damn it. How am I supposed to get better without it? Is it up here? Thought I had to go, like, upstairs at some point. Hey, it's Terry. A wisdom potion. Hey, AZ Lionheart, how you doing? Well, I played Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, so this is interesting to see. Yeah, definitely, to see it from Dragon Quarter, from this angle. Because for me, this was the first one, and it was the first one that I had played. Oh yeah, one other thing I just want to draw attention to. How much does it cost to stay at this inn? 60 GP. No, I don't want to stay here, that's a ripoff. I know somewhere where I can stay cheaper. At the neighboring town. Yeah, doing well. Glad to see you feeling better, man. Yeah, thank you, AZ. It's been a slow go, but I'm getting there. Drop. Oh, like a T drop. Never mind. And what could these drops be? T drop. We'll definitely steal from here. Here, not bad. 59 GP. That's more like it. That other place was a ripoff. Aertes, you're correct. Rang, B-Rang, and Tri-Rang. Oh, Big Snoop, no, I'm still watching the stream, my man. Oh, well, cool. Someone else must have been been heading out. I was getting my wires crossed. Although, what time is it? At least go to the top floor here. I don't know how to work the robot, and I don't want to get involved. Tantire should give up the ring to resolve the problem. And that is the problem, is it? My fiancé lives in the next village. We can't see each other right now. Yeah, it's like dangerous time. Yeah, another herb. So we've never had enough of them. Never, ever. What's this guy smoking in here? Is there not a dragon place in here? I don't think there is. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. We'll save it on the other side. Oh, yeah, these zombie enemies, which might have exactly 30 hit points. Could be wrong about that. Speedy, show yourself. He's having himself a merry little sleep on up on his kitty gazebo thing. Having a merry little nap. Hey, you Darvish, how's it going? Hi Harv, how you feeling? Playing new game. I'm playing Breath of Fire at the moment. If just for a moment. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would keep going. But between me still not being 100% and work in the morning, much to my dismay, I'm going to call the stream right now. I really don't want to, but I should. Because if I wind up feeling sicker tomorrow, that's just going to be awful. So I do thank everyone for joining me so far for Breath of Fire February. I'm hoping tomorrow's episode will be longer. I do have a meetup to do tomorrow. It'll be in the evening sometime. So I don't know if I'm going to just be streaming Breath of Fire late, if I'll stream it early and just leave it at that, or if I'll do both. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Depends what I'm up for, I guess. But right now I got to try to wind down and get some sleep for my, my day of work. Then I'm also going to not be here Sunday evening because I'm going to a Super Bowl party. If I have the energy, I'll do a stream early that day, otherwise you'll just get the scratch ticket Sunday. But, yes, thanks again, everybody. I hope you'll join me for some more Breath of Fire. But like I said, I'll be on sometime tomorrow. I hope I catch you whenever it is I come on. So, take care, and don't forget the lard. And have a good sleep. I will have a good sleep.